Rob from HopZine. Thanks for joining me for another video beer review. This time we've got a pair of beers from Northern Monk in Leeds. It's cans of their Death and Glory. If you can see those two, it's white. It's like silver on white and then black on black. Not the easiest things to see ever. But so Death is a 12% Imperial Stout. Can't really read much of that, but looks great. So I'm going to try and whistle through these. This is going to be a bit longer than normal. And this is Glory, that's a triple IPA at 10.5% ABV. And I'm going to do a blend. I'm going to do a black and tan, because I saw, I think it was Pete Brissenden and Chris Hall doing that at their desk at the bottle shop. So, first up we're going to have a look at Glory, because that's the IPA. Makes sense to start there, doesn't it? So this is essentially my Saturday night sword. Won't pour loads. Beer in the glass, very pale, which is reassuring for a beer of this size. Very pale, very kind of like chalky, pale golden beer. Pure white foam. Let's give it a swirl and sniff. Check out the aroma. That's really nice. Loads of grapefruit, loads of pineapple, fresh pine, lime zest, lemon peel, maybe a hint of something slightly floral, maybe nettles, gooseberry. Smells good. Maybe a hint of, yeah, kind of like brioche as well. But yeah, for a beer that size, it smells lovely and light. So let's dive in. Cheers. Oh, blimey, that really takes me back to the hops version of that they did for the first iteration of the trilogy, which was a collab with Epic. Really reminds me of that. That's amazing. Really light, kind of effervescent. It's for me, I'm getting there's a softness of kind of condensed milk, but then there's a load of lemon sorbet, fresh pineapple, white grape, lemon meringue pie. That sums it up really. There's a certain floral edge there as well, but yeah, lemon meringue pie. But not as sweet. They've done a cracking job with that. Really have. That's excellent. That's one of the best high ABV hoppy beers I've ever had. Stunning. Ridiculously drinkable. So that's Glory at 10.5 triple IPA. Just don't know where to put things. So now we're on to Death, the 12% Imperial Stout. I've got a rough idea what to expect from this. And once again, I'm not going to pour it all out. But yeah, I'm going to go, yeah, it is black, but there's definitely a kind of like a murky, kind of like dark brown edge to it. The head, yeah, quite, I mean, it's a pretty damn dark head, to be honest. Looks great. Let's give it a swirl and sniff. Check out the aroma. That really reminds me of a lot of Northern Monk Imperial Stouts. It must be the, I don't know what they do. They definitely lead with a very kind of like, it must be the yeast or one of the malts. Very kind of like cherry forward. And that drops away and you're getting a lot more dark chocolate and salted caramel. Yeah, alcoholic phenols. It does smell boozy. There are hints of kind of molasses and kind of tiramisu trying to peek through it, kind of like a creaminess. I mean, there's part of it I love, that kind of like soft, sweet kind of edge, but then that cherry, not for me. I don't like that cherry edge. Anyway, let's dive in. Cheers. Oh, it's good though. Loads of nut. It's nice, thick but slightly slick body, creamy. There's also much prefer the flavour. A lot more molasses, cinder toffee, dark chocolate, slightly woody. yeah, that kind of like cherry, slightly, just sort of getting hit by other things. Slightly smoky there. Definitely a load of molasses, brown sugar, that kind of thing. But yeah, that kind of that cherry note for me often makes me personally think of like cough medicine. I could do without that, but everything else in the beer's lovely. Out of the two, I think I'm going to go with Glory. But they're both, it's a really solid stout. People saying it's a bit boozy, and I'm not finding it massively boozy. No heat or anything like that. So, shall we start with this one? I'm not going to do much of this blend. There we go there, so that's a bit of death. And let's go for, see, I like a black and tan. I like a black IPA. So this is the monster of all black and tans. So here it is, Death and Glory. That's my blend, pretty much 50-50 I'd say. So smell and sniff. It's oddly muted. Yeah, I mean, I think Northern Monk do some really good black IPAs, and this is kind of reminds me of that. Definitely kind of blueberry. And this is going to be an odd thing to think. When a biro leaks in your bag, it's got a bit of that going on. Ink, I guess, in a sense. Yeah, there's an oaky note. I know there's probably not been, I don't think it's been barrel aged or anything, but it's just the, for me, oak often smells a bit like freshly painted surfaces. Yeah, actually it's more kind of like lollipop stick, oddly. Like a wooden lolly stick. Yeah, kind of camp coffee, mushroom. Definitely a kind of like a big hop note. Trying to sneak its way through, and kind of manifesting that kind of like berry note. But anyway, less waffling, let's dive in for the blend. Cheers. I think I prefer the individual, but that's very pleasant. It's, I mean, obviously it's not as full-bodied, and it's brought a bit more hops up. I think the hops are getting a bit lost in that malt body. That cherry thing's still kind of like poking through a bit too much for me. But still, very pleasant. I'm going to toast you farewell with my pick of the pair, and that's Glory. I think they've done a glorious job with that one. You know you love it. Yeah, so that's Death and Glory from Northern Monk. Imperial Stout and Triple IPA. That is cracking. I'm going to bid you farewell. I'm Rob from HopZine. See you next time. Cheers.